What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing on this beautiful, lovely day? I'm out here on the 2025 Wired Freedom. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. But we are at 255 miles. So you know what that means. We're going to go ahead and do the 200-mile review. As you can see, we're a little over. Because I've been riding my bike around a lot. I'm pretty stoked, actually, about this ride. I'm going to take you guys on this pretty sweet trail. So for those of you that like to actually watch these videos and check out the trail, well, I got a pretty cool one for you. And I'm also going to do another video of some off-roadage. That one's going to be coming. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and do this 200-mile review, and then we're going to do some off-roading, and then there's actually some jumps over here that I might do another video on. I might get a little brave and go up and down some hills, do some jumps and stuff like that. We'll see what we can put this bike through. We'll go ahead and start the review on this 2025 Wired Freedom. We're at 255.7 miles. Alrighty, so let's just hop right into it. My first impressions of this bike was it's an awesome bike. Oh yeah, this is a very busy trail too, so we're gonna have to be watching out for people. They just kind of jump out of everywhere. There's all these like little side trails that we can go riding on, and they go down and they go all over the place up over this berm. Yeah, it's going to be a fun ride, especially my next video when I do some off-roadage, man. I really hope you guys enjoy that. You know, we'll see. As far as this review goes, the Wired Freedom. Pros. It's a great bike. It's a fantastic bike. Look at this sweet bell. So, I want to say everything is quality on this bike as far as I'm concerned. You know, I mean, it's up to my standards. I'm not a professional biker. You know, I don't get paid by Wired Freedom to endorse them or anything like that. I bought this bike with my own money. And so I'm just going to give you guys, you know, a real honest opinion on it. The pros on it. Of course, everybody buys this bike because it's powerful and it's got speed, and I'm going to say that's true. You know, the pros on this bike, that is 100% true. I love the cadence sensor on this thing. I didn't think I was going to buy this bike, and you know, I haven't used the throttle at all since I've been on this video. I don't think, and that's because you kind of don't have to. You can. And I originally, when I first got this bike, man, maybe the first 100 miles, I was kind of riding around just using the throttle, but I'm actually digging just pedaling around. You know what I mean? I do this bike ride now from my house to this trail, you know, there and back. It's probably a good 20 miles, you know, when it's all said and done. And I mean, it feels good. It feels good just kind of pedaling along, going 15, 20 miles an hour, you know. And if you want to go faster, you can do that. As you can see, this place goes off all over the place and goes everywhere. So I'm gonna do some exploring over here. And I'm gonna do some off-road. But for now, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and stick with this review. Jump on up to the 5th pedal assist, which should get me up in almost a 30-mile-an-hour range. My cons on this bike, it's a heavy bike. You know, so for those of you who are looking to, you know, load this thing into your trunk, maybe take it somewhere or something like that, man, you're gonna need a big ass trunk. You know, that's one thing I will have to say is it's a big bike. It's not huge. You know, I say this in all the videos that I put out. It was bigger than I anticipated, but I would buy it over again. You know, I haven't seen any other bikes that I would take over this one so far. Oh, we got some fighting squirrels up here. Oh man, I don't want to smash those guys. don't know if you guys saw the fighting squirrels. Yeah, there isn't any. Oh my gosh, what's up with the squirrels? Oh my god, I almost got that guy. 2 back to back. Holy shnikes. Alright, so yeah, it's a big bike. You know, my other bike's actually bigger and heavier, so this bike isn't bad at all in my book. You know, I'm 5'8", about 170, so you know, I'm not a huge dude. I'm not over 6 foot or anything like that. So if that is like your height, if you are, you know, around 5'8", you know, rest assured you will be able to ride this bike. If you're 5'8", 100%, you can touch, you know, the ground, sitting on the seat, and there isn't going to be too much you have to worry about. You know, if you're a little shorter than 5'8", you might have trouble. You know, 5'6", you know, you're probably going to have trouble. You know, but you know, maybe it's about 5'7". You know, I'm not sure. You might be able to swing it on your tippy toes, but I can pretty much 5'8", put my feet flat on the ground. So that's where we're at with that. If you're worried about, you know, the height or how big it is. Problems I've had with this bike since I've got it, none really. You know, I'll just be honest. The only problems that I really had was putting the tire on when I first got it, and that was because there was a piece attached to it. It was kind of like a spacer. So for all you guys, when you're putting this bike together, that front tire, there is a little plastic piece that kind of stays attached to the box when you go to unbox it. So remember to get that piece. It's a spacer. Oh, we got some huge bumps over here. Just a little example of the next video that I'm about to make, where we're going to be doing predominantly off-roading. So, I mean, as far as a review, I really like this bike. You know, as you can tell, I'm up, you know, almost to be my 300-mile review. I try to ride it at least a couple times a week. You know, once a week if I can, for sure. I have overheated the bike before. I have caused it to overheat. I live in an area where, you know, in the summertime it can be over 100 degrees, and I was riding the bike around for about, I want to say at least, I don't know, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, just mostly all throttle, pretty much 100% throttle, just kind of ripping around all over the place. And it did shut down on me. You know, this is my off-roadage all over here. Well, we're going to go check all this out. I'm going to make another video to show you the off-roading capabilities, how this bike kind of handles on, you know, dirt, gravel roads. Right now, we're just going to stick to the review. We'll keep it smooth and simple. Just kind of fly along right here. But yeah, I caused the bike to overheat. It shut down on me. Actually, it overheated here. It's pretty dang far away from my house, which sucked. So I'm going to let all you guys know now to bring your keys with you for the batteries wherever you go. There are 2 different keys for the battery, 2 different batteries. If you try to reset the bike, it will not allow you to. So I had to let the bike cool down, then use the keys to unlock each battery, remove the battery just, you know, for a few seconds so that it broke the connection, and the bike could completely 100% reset. Then I was able to ride the bike home, and I went directly home. I didn't ride it crazy anymore, and everything was fine. So you can't overheat the bike, but I'm telling you, it was after hours. You know, I rode the bike around for hours, and it was hot, and I'm not gonna lie, I was beating up on it. You know, I've been getting kind of confident on this thing. I'm in shorts now. You know, I never wear shorts when I ride my other bike. That's for damn sure. I wasn't wearing gloves. You know, I was getting a little too confident, just like today. But you know, these bikes are serious business, man. I laid my other one down. I think I broke my thumb or dislocated. I did something. It didn't work, and it hurt for almost a year, so I never went to the doctor. But something happened to the damn thing, so I take it easy now. I would warn all you guys, you know, take it easy on your e-bikes, man. I also try to, I stay polite with it. You one with everybody that's out there, man. I'm not ripping around. I'm really not, you know. When things open up and I can, I do and I will. You know, I like to get it, but you know, when there's people around, I like people respectful, man. I like roll undercover around here. That is why I like this bike. That's probably the thing I like the most about this bike. It's super comfortable, easy to ride. But besides that, it blends in really well. You know, my other bike, it's an enduro e-bike. It looks like a dirt bike with pedals. It's 5,000 watts, and that sucker stands out. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it really does stand out. Fun as hell to drive, fast as hell to drive, but it stands out. This bike, if you want to fly under the radar, this is the bike for you. So I'm gonna keep this video, I guess, kind of short and sweet. We're getting ready to wrap it up. You know, I just wanted to show you guys the sweet trails. And, you know, there's all this off-roadage that I can do over here. All this off-roadage. I'm telling you, it goes down and around. You know, down these trails over here. It goes everywhere. All over here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you probably just can't see. But this is a pretty sweet trail. If you have any questions about the Wired Freedom, don't hesitate to ask. You know, if you're thinking about buying one and you're not sure, got any kind of questions, lay it on me. I try to respond to my comments pretty quick. If you're a hater of the Wired Freedom, let me know why. You know, I've noticed that there are a lot of haters. There are also a lot of people who just hate e-bikes in general, which is crazy to me, because I mean, they are super fun. I mean, you must not own one if you hate them. They're just like simply one of those purist type people. But I don't know, man. I think once you hop on one of these bad boys and you get to driving around, I think it's going to help you see the light. So nothing but pros mainly for this bike. No real cons. I haven't had any problems with it. You know, I would buy it over again. Yeah, so that just goes to show I would buy it over again. But I guess that's all I really have for you guys, man. Enjoy the ride. Check out my other videos, and please like and subscribe. You know, I'm going to continue the trail, and I hope you guys enjoy these things, because I do. I like watching people, you know, ride around on their bikes. You know, when I'm not riding mine and I'm sitting there sometimes, I just watch people riding around on YouTube. I enjoy all the videos. Some have music, some people are talking. This guy's passed out over here, but I enjoy them all. I hope you guys enjoy this. And like I said, please like and subscribe. And my next video with off-roading, I will try to unload that on you guys pretty soon. So, thank you, YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. You guys have a great day out there.